Uh, how do you respond to people say, look, I would love to vote NDP, but I got to make the strategic choice and back the Liberals?
Yeah, there's a couple things here. It's definitely strategic. It's a liberal strategy to always present that they are the lesser of two evils. It's a bit of a liberal psyop. And yes, I know that there's modeling, national modeling, and then they use local formulas without any riding level, right? So in my situation, nobody's pulled Hamilton Center. How do they know? I know. I'm at the doors. I know what I'm hearing. But to lump us in with Flamborough and the rural areas and the suburban areas does not tell the story. And it's dangerous. And here's why. Because within the first 48 hours, there was a presupposition about the outcome. Decisions were locked in. What that does, and liberals, big L, small L liberals, those who, proclaim to be neutral, I've always voted NDP, but this time I'm voting for the Goldman Sachs banker. What it does is it actually argues that elections don't matter. In my mind, it diminishes our entire democratic institution of elections because I happen to think elections do matter. I think that ideas should be challenged. I do not believe in the coronation of anybody. And I don't believe that anybody is beyond critique. But yet, there were people within the first 48 hours who said, now's not the time, NDP, sit this out. Now, mind you, they're liberals, right? We've seen this time and time again. They use this, they drag it out, and they use how deplorable and unpopular and distasteful far right politics are, and they are all those things. But again, they use the logic that we have to reduce our democracy to two parties in order to avoid the outcome of a so called democracy in the States that has two parties. That's not Canada.